There's a season when going out to camp in remote off-grid sections of the country requires a bit more preparation. We plan for more dangerous driving conditions as well as temperatures that make many feel uncomfortable being in, and that season has finally arrived. Hey everybody, welcome back. Edward Chin here with the Quart Outdoors channel. This weekend, I'm out here with my friend Ian. We are doing a full-size overland trip. There was possibility of snow in the mountains, but I didn't know it was going to be this much snow. The plan this weekend is to just get out to a place I know in the mountains in this national forest over here and see if we can make it to that campground. Hopefully the snow isn't too deep and chill out there. Right now we're airing down our tires because I am anticipating some rough rutted roads up ahead, as well as for the snow. Hey, what's up, dude?
How's it going? This is gonna be a lot of fun.
So Ian has this amazing Tundra outfitted, and it's kind of like an Australian type of build,
Yep.
right?
It's like a common build over in Australia. They call it like a UTE. And so on the back, we take the whole bed off, and then it becomes a flatbed with drop-on canopy, and then you have your whole ecosystem right on the back.
What are you airing down to?
I went down to 12. I go down more than normal,
Yeah.
just because I like the softer ride. I've got a lot of weight, and it helps me flow through the snow a little bit better. Yeah.
Alright guys, so made up the trail a little bit further up. A lot more snow accumulation. Luckily it's nice, soft and powdery, which is good. And I was at 20 psi, but I think I'm gonna air down a little more. I think I'm gonna go down to maybe about 15, just because I can see it getting a little deeper as we go. So we made it to our campsite. Look at this beautiful area. This is a place I used to come to a lot before with like my Tacoma and Tundra. Now we're here. We're just setting up lunch real quick. And let me show you guys within walking distance of our vehicle. And this is what we're our view from the side of what this place is. And in the summertime, a bunch of people come out here, bring their kayaks or canoes and stuff and just boat around here and while they're camping right next to the lake. And right now, as you can see, because it's wintertime or it's snow, not many people are out. We did pass by a few vehicles on the way up, But of course, it seemed like they were all here for hunting season. So for the rest of the day, we're just gonna chill. I am actually gonna do a walk around of Ian's Tundra. And as I mentioned earlier, it is kind of themed around an Australian type of a rig build. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys. And what's most likely gonna happen is we're gonna have a separate video just doing a specific walk around on his vehicle. But aside from that, a quick lunch, and we're gonna chill and enjoy the environment. We then proceeded to film the walk around video for Ian's rig, which will be released next week. After that, we just soaked in the goodness of a bug-free campsite and its peaceful surroundings before making dinner.
Ian, what are you making here, buddy?
We are making some tacos. This is ground turkey with some taco seasoning. It's gonna pair up on this cold night perfectly.
In the smoky light and in the rain, working through the night and through the haze, you lay it down with heavy eyes.
I messed up. I forgot my tripod. So for like cooking and all that stuff, it's just gonna be all handheld. Ian's tacos are almost done cooking, but the steak and asparagus is done. So we're just gonna eat it right off the plate or something.
Yes. So good. Good touch with the butter.
You know what I forgot? I forgot to season the steak.
It's probably still good though.
Yeah, I had Montreal seasoning. I guess it's not too late to just kind of sprinkle
Oh,
it.
it is good.
Yeah?
I think I overcooked it a little too, man. I usually like my medium rare. But
You didn't? No, seriously, it's good. It's delicious.
hold on.
Asparagus is good. Asparagus, I cooked it in butter. Gonna try that as well, but just want to say I'm always forgetting something. Does that happen with you guys too when you go camping?
Into the world, a needle and a thread to mend the seams, a heartbeat and a breath to plant the seed.
It's like your truck got bedazzled. I got my little portable heater turned on. It's been working great for this little space. The only thing is, as you guys saw outside, there's a lot of condensation that's already starting to freeze outside the tent and around the vehicle. There's going to be some condensation forming out of this as well, despite me ventilating the tent a little bit. What's going to happen is the next time you see me in the Ram, I'm going to have a diesel heater. I have a diesel heater that I am trying to work a second time around. I know last year I tried a diesel heater and I failed horribly. And supposedly this new one is supposed to be a better one. So I'm looking forward to testing it out. But for right now, we're doing the butane one, which is doing a good job of still heating up this space. But I know for a fact that I'm going to have some frozen condensation by the morning. So of course, here's the Covia Cupid heater. It's been doing a good job, but definitely got to have ventilation in the tent to let the air circulate. And then as you can see, I do have just like a plastic trash bag that I use to keep my boot in here. I do have a shoe bag outside the tent, but these boots are kind of big, so it won't fit properly inside the shoe bag. So I just keep it with me inside here. And then of course my camera, the Jackery. Over there, as you can see, I plugged in a heating blanket. Now that's something new, and it's something I've seen and heard about a lot of people doing these days. If you know Dirt Lifestyle Nate, he's been using a heating blanket and he's raved about it, so I picked one up myself. I don't think this is the exact same one he has, but I got this Westinghouse heating blanket. It's a twin size heating blanket. It's a full body cover. From what I understand, there's also like a quarter body covering one. So how I do it now is I have the mattress, the foam pad for the rooftop tent, but I like to also keep a foam air inflatable mattress as well, just for extra comfort. And then I put down this heating blanket on top, and then I lie on top of that. It does do a good job if I lie on top of heating up the body underneath me, or heating up underneath me. And then I have a top quilt that I would typically use for like hammock camping right here. So a top quilt, it has like a foot box where you can slip your foot inside. And then let me get this zoomed out a little bit. Yeah, that's better. And then it's like a blanket on top, a top layer. So like it's not like a mummy sleeping bag where you're covered like a burrito, but it's just like a top sheet with the foot box. And it's been good. It's been a good setup, but it is definitely getting warm, so I don't need this immediately. But I do have that heater on at the highest setting at this point in time. And what I'll do is once it gets warm enough, I will turn down the heat. Right now it's at 9. I can turn it down to like 3. And then there are sometimes, even when it's cold out, my back will be sweating because how great this works. That's my down jacket in the morning if I need it, just in case. And then my Garmin InReach. And then my water for right now. And I'm going to finish it up, drink it up. And then, of course, it's going to be my number 1 pee bottle. But aside from that, that's how it looks in here. Pretty good space. It's almost 8 o'clock in the morning. I think it's about 26 degrees out. Feel nice and well rested. I think it's also just this environment it's so peaceful and nice, and it's beautiful this morning, to me anyways, because it's so serene and white and snowy out. But we are seeing some clouds overhead. Potentially, maybe it might snow in a little bit. What do you think, sir?
Oh, it was a blast, man. This
Yeah.
was an absolute blast. You can't beat this scenery, being out in the snow and all that, and just getting to come up wheel. It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, my 4 to 6 hours of sleep, I actually feel pretty good about. So yeah, no, it was really good. Really good.
How was it inside that cab?
You know, not bad. You know, this is my first time with this particular setup. Normally I'm in my rooftop tent. It was good. I learned my lesson that I should either get a different sleeping bag or I should probably double bag. I was lazy last night and just pulled that one over me, but it was fun, man. It was, the view that we have here is great. There's definitely more snow coming in, it seems like.
I'm actually hoping that it kind of snows while we're driving out.
That'd be a blast.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But you guys, Ian, I'm gonna link his information down below if you want to check out more of his rig. So next week I'm gonna release a walk around video of his awesome rig. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching this video again. Glad you came along for the ride on this adventure. Stay tuned, like I said. So as always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.
Somewhere in my head, I'm still a white knight, flying across the plains into my last fight. Somewhere in my head, I'm still a hero, work my way back up from pretty much nothing. This is not that game with the bowling pins. We used to just fight for our lives. And if you die young and are born again, please tell someone why.